And still ahead, Dave Malkoff at Ed Begley's eco-friendly house in Studio City.
I just put my corn in yesterday. Orange, tangerine, fig. There's always something growing.
You thought that house was green? He's building a new one. We'll have a sneak peek coming up.
And perhaps you've heard of Ed Begley Jr.'s ultra-green home and his eco-friendly lifestyle.
Yeah, tonight we've learned that he's actually moving out of that home that once sparked a reality show. KTLA's Dave Malkoff now takes us on a tour.
1988 marked the series finale of St. Elsewhere.
I put these pavers here, which is recycled tire crumb. This is also recycled. Recycled milk jugs we're talking about here.
88's the same year Ed Begley Jr. moved into this 1936 house in Studio City.
Come on in the house. I put in energy-efficient light bulbs. Some of these are from the 90s, from 1992.
Wow. He made the 30s house efficient for the 90s.
It's called a solar tube. It's a skylight on steroids. This is made from old Coke bottles.
But as the 90s became the 2010s...
Look up on the roof, David.
Wow, look at that, yeah.
I got a lot of solar panels up there.
The house got smaller for Ed and his wife, Rochelle Carson.
And, you know, it's just small.
We were going to do something with this house and make it bigger, but then the house would have been out of scale with the neighborhood. It would have been too big.
The Begleys have a teenage daughter now who needs all the bathroom and closet space she can get.
This is ugly.
So Ed, who successfully made his home a celebrity, it had its own TV show.
Living with Ed, Wednesdays at 10, only on Planet Green.
Until the channel changed formats, had to make a big change of his own. So are you completely off the grid here, Ed?
I never made it, and the reason is, again, I love my neighbors, but it's just they have a second story there, and I do not. I have a single story.
Ed Begley Jr. is now getting out of that neighbor's shadow for good.
The house is about a mile east of here.
It's a sustainable house he's building from scratch.
This shows you kind of the components of the house as we've come up with them.
And of course, there's a new reality show so the whole world can see how he does it. Ed's expanding his micro farm.
I just put my corn in yesterday. Orange, tangerine, fig. There's always something growing.
And hopes to collect rainwater in an underground tank.
You have to treat it first. You can't just drink it. There's, birds on the roof and squirrels on the roof, and if you drank that water just straight from the roof, you could get sick.
This time around, the show will be on the web. It's called On Begley Street. Fans gave nearly $30,000 to fundraising site Kickstarter. That was the production company's idea.
I said, well, you can do a Kickstarter campaign, but make sure that people know Rochelle and I are not getting any of that money for ourselves or for the house. It's for you guys, for the, to publicize the show.
The show starts this Earth Day weekend. The house, however, is still an empty lot.
You start small and you build.
One webisode at a time. In Studio City, Dave Malkoff, KTLA 5 News.
Passionate about it.
I'm inspired.
And bringing it to a whole nother level, right?
Great guy, though.
All right. Still ahead here.